Welcome back to Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm your host, Josh, and we're here again in the long dark, finally. So we're going to do survival. We're going to do part 2, Signal Void. Well, this is part 1 and 2 for anyone on console who just got it. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Interland, for actually doing both at once. It's fantastic, amazing. There's the shortwave radio on the bottom right. So we're going to go look for that. Oh dear. Oops, sorry. Now I did do... This is just a feats save. I called it a feats save, but I've spent almost 50 days playing. And I've got 31% of the world explored. I'm currently in the Forsaken Airfield. Now I don't want to say anything because... excuse me. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't done their own thing. So, but I am going to be playing this... on Stalker because Interloper doesn't work, and I have not tested if custom works with the tails. So we'll just do standard Stalker, and like I said, I have been to the far territory, but I don't want to start there. I want to do this, and I could choose where I start, which is awesome. That's a very cool feature, but we're just gonna do random, confirm random, and I will pick a few feats. Oh goodness. Hopefully this music isn't too loud. It's very loud in my ears. What else do I like? I like the cold fusion, and I do like my sprint to recharge faster. So, why not? Why not, right? So we'll just do Tails. Tails 1. And let's get into it. Not sure what to expect because I have not played any of the new stuff other than Pilgrim. So I did Pilgrim because I wanted the highest chance to see the new things as quickly as I could, just to get the experience of saying, okay, cool, I've seen it. Now I don't have to be like, oh, that's what it is, seeing someone else do it. And I'm not going to be hyper-focused on trying to find those things. There's a lot of cool things about it being Stalker. Oh, and we're in Timberwolf Mountain. We're standing on the porch of the, what is this place called? Mountaineer's Hut. So this is nice. I don't know if there's going to be matches here, though. Oh, we start with matches. What am I talking about? We got 12 matches, accelerant, 1 bandage. We've got some clothing. Socks are bad. Outer layer is bad. No hat, no gloves. A little bit of food, no water, but we do have a sleeping bag. Like, we've got the bedroll. So let's search this place out. Yes, we'll take everything. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those are already ragged. Maybe we'll find another one. Small arms is good. I'd like to read that as soon as I can. Now, I'm going to be playing differently. This is survival, but it's Stalker, so it's a... Oh, there's matches. It's a different kind of survival. This is like a treasure hunt to me. I'm going to play this like more of like an action adventure style. So, climbers know. I will take all these. We will read it. Or at least I'll put it on the screen long enough so that if somebody wants to pause and read it, they can. I've read this before. I don't know the words by heart. The lantern. Okay, so finding a lantern means something, because I thought hopefully I would find a hacksaw. Firearms cleaning kit. Yeah, that might. If we find a gun. Oh, lots of matches. So... we're not going to be too careful about matches. We're not going to... that's what I mean by action adventures. Like, we're going to kind of sort of run with it. We're going to play things fast and loose, and we're just going to try to make movements when and where we can. So I might actually take the spray paint, and let's use that right now while it's nice out. Now we're going to get cold doing this, and we might get a risk of frostbite or something like that because there's no hat, but we're going to just put... we're just going to put storage, because this is a main storage location, excuse me, in my gameplay. So let's just put it right above the door. Now this is going to show up on the map, and this won't reveal a huge area. Like, this is a very small area on a very dark screen. But that tells me where this location is, and I'll be definitely using that to my... yeah, we're actually cold inside. Oh my. Let's get a fire going. So we do have accelerant. We've got... we'll just use the newsprint. There's cattails I can pick up. There's lots of tinder. There's not going to be an issue with that. So we might as well just put everything in for now. Because we'll also be trying to... Oh, that's all I have. Okay. We'll be trying to take advantage of... Oh, I'm just going to turn my own personal volume down a little. I think it's probably fine. At least I hope so. Oh, look at this. Now that I have not seen before. Corpse with computer found. These coordinates can't be local. What the? Pitiable? I'm not even sure what word that is. Alright, I know where that is, yeah. So that's just a hint near Chasm Cave. Oh, that's cool. It actually named the cave for me. So yeah, spray paint is excellent too, even if you're just trying to figure out where are you now. Where am I? Even if you know the map, let's say that your map is wide open and you still might not know exactly where you are. Let's say you got a Vista location. Or maybe a Polaroid. I think those are... Oh, there's my hacksaw.
I could use this.
29%. That's very, very poor. Right, let's see if there's any sticks out here. There might not be. Might not be anything. Persistent. Oh, no, there's something. Or maybe that's how far away you have to be. That's how far I have to go for the sticks to reload. Anyway, we're going to go check this. I do have to be careful. We are on Stalker. This is not Pilgrim. The wolves will attack me. The bear will maul me. The deer, that's the doe. And there's 2 rabbits. I could use those rabbits. I really need more fuel. There we go. That's a knife. That's excellent. At 87%, also very good. Another note. Have to make the canyon before dark. The howling went all night. Illegible writing. What is this? 2 cave system? Oh, so they're sort of like, look at that. That's almost a straight shot leading me. It's not a straight shot. I can't go straight like that because there's mountains and like valleys and stuff in the way. But come here, give me that. I'm cold. I need to go back. That's cool. Yeah, hypothermia risk. It's not going to be terrible. We've got really, you know, even normal recovery is good recovery. We'll take this. Because I'd like to be charcoaling. I'm going to try to make... Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm going to... Oh, wrong way. That's the bear. Trying to decide what to do, which direction to go. But at the same time, be actively doing things along the way. Because I found what'll happen is... See, there's my branches. I'm cold. I need more sticks. Let's just put that away. I won't use that yet. I don't want there to be too much downtime where there's nothing going on. Obviously, it's, you know, I'm going to play the game as the game comes. But I will do things like pass time, if I have to. My sleep cycle gets out of whack. If I accidentally get food poisoning during the day, have to sleep it off, and I lose time, like, I'll just reset time by passing time. And I know that's kind of maybe not as fun, but like I said, this is going to be more of an action-adventure style and less of a... Again, it will be survival. The wolves on Stalker are not, like, they're the hardest wolves in the game. Like, unless you put it on custom settings, as far as I know. Stalker wolves are far more deadly than interloper wolves. Well, okay. Sorry, that's a debatable statement. I don't know if the struggle, if there's a struggle bonus or anything like that, is, I forget what the difference is between Stalker and interloper, but there's more wolves on Stalker than there is on interloper. And therefore, by that, there's more of a chance for the wolves to be deadly. So this is nice. I definitely did not replenish what I put into this fire, but... What can I do? This is the downtime I was talking about. Let's read. Let's read about fishing, maybe? No, I can't read yet because the water will boil off. I could cook. I don't have any... Oh, I do have a knife. Let's cook. Let's cook this food. It'll be a warming buff because... Now which direction do I go? I know where I need to go. And it's on the other side of the world. I couldn't have gotten much of a farther start. But this is also potentially a very fantastic start because we're in Timberwolf Mountain. We could go to Ash Canyon and go to Timberwolf Mountain before we go back and try to get to the airfield, because that's where I need to go. I need to get to the airfield. But there's so much along the way, and if I just make a straight line through all these maps, I might miss cool stuff, or I'll just have to come back later. There's a wolf. There's 2 wolves. It's going to be dangerous to do this journey now, though, because there's not a lot of shelter. There's not a lot of shelter between where I am and where I want to go. And my clothing is not doing much. +4 is not very much. And we don't have a hat. We do have a hacksaw. No cloth. We have 1 bandage. Alright, I'm going to move these so they don't burn. Yeah. Actually, what I should have done is just pick them up and then get the cooking skill out of them and then put them back down. Because we're going to be cooking water for a little bit. We're going to be sitting here for a while. I could make the tinder. That's what I should do. Let's make some tinder. It'll take 10 minutes. I've got lots of fire time. I don't need too much water. I do need a heap of water. I'd like to try to make at least a gallon if I can, but because I don't have anything else to cook, and then that way I don't have to worry about cooking water or I can have water ready so that the next fire isn't for making water for tea, it's for making the tea or something like that. We're warm. Let's go carefully. Did I get a flare? At least I have a flare. Sometimes there's an axe, maybe. I've seen an axe before, just sort of like somebody stuck in the side of one of these things. I've found loot in some interesting places, that's for sure. Like, it's not places that you'll find on the Classic Interloper, but again, I'm not even playing Classic Interloper. Let's take a stone. Or 2. 2 stones. I don't see the bear. I don't know if it's... We'll take some more. We're light at the moment. Here we go. Some more tinder. A little bit of food. On the Pilgrim save, there was a lot of food. I was leaving a lot of stuff behind, and I was losing time sorting through, managing the items that I did find. It was not a big deal. Like, right now I'm cold. I'm not used to being cold because you've got, it doesn't take long to find all the good gear when every single thing in the game is on your side. I think Voyager would have been too easy. Although Voyager isn't... I don't know. It depends on your skill level. On where you at in your gameplay. I should have grabbed some more sticks. Every time I come in here, those sticks outside will despawn. Like those branches, you saw them. They were there. Now they're gone. So I have to leave the vicinity. I don't know what that is. It does that sometimes with caves. I'm not complaining. I'm just noticing. These are things that occurred, and therefore I'm pointing them out. Let's grab some torches. I don't want to grab too many. I don't think I'm going to be relying on torch chaining. It's not my goal, so I don't have to maintain a significant... Like, I don't have to do the... I'm going to try not to do the torch thing. There's no need. Like, the next cave I go to will likely have something for me to loot. I'm going to try to avoid breaking down stuff like this if I can, but if I don't do it early game, then I won't have the habit of doing it later game when I really won't need to do it. And then if I do have this be a really long run, excuse me. Sorry. If this is a long run, because this could still die before the end of this episode. But this is what I didn't want to do, is sit in Timberwolf Mountain. This is where this is where my old run ended. This is where Interloper 13 recorded ended. It was almost this exact same condition. sitting in Mountaineer's hut, waiting on the weather. Alright, so let's see. How many tinder do we have? We have 6. That's not enough. Let's make more. I want 10. I'll get more cattails. Actually, this is fine. I picked up a couple of cattails, so I do have 12, so that's fine. I'll pick up a couple more cattails. Plenty of matches already. Like, this will last me a while. Long enough to go get more matches. Now, the problem is we're cold. I could read these 2 books, but we're not warm enough to be inside a cave yet. Excuse me. We're not even warm enough to be in this map. Unless we were inside one of those transition caves, which we could do. Actually, let's look at our... I'm sorry for the throat clearing sort of thing that's happening right now, but if I have to, I'll mute the microphone. I'll give you a heads up. Lantern, we don't have very much fuel, so that's not going to last us in a cave. We've got a lot of good stuff, and we've literally gone this far. We've gone from here, we spawned right here, we went over there, and we came back here. I should maybe go hunt a rabbit. Oh, there's a spider crawling on me. Oops. Oh well. How much time on this fire? We're going to keep doing the water. Let's go see if we can... See, scoring a rabbit is a dangerous proposition because it's all the way over there, and those wolves might be able to cut me off between where I am now and... Alright. Let's go for try. Let's at least try. Maybe we can go this way. Sorry, I don't know where that spider went. Oh boy. I don't think it was trying to hurt me or anything. Let's run a little bit. Now, we're on Stalker, and I'd also noticed even on Pilgrim, unless it's changed, they might have changed it, because like I said, this is only the second game that I've started since the new update. But the fatigue is 2 arrows down. Oh, yeah, 2 arrows down when you're walking, 1 arrow down when you're standing still. So I think on Interloper it used to be... Like, on Stalker, that's normal. On Interloper, it's not that. So the fatigue drain on Stalker is actually higher than Interloper. Hello, rabbits. I have a knife. I don't have a bow. I don't want to... I'd rather shoot you with arrows, but I'm going to be hungry. Alright, that was a little late. Let's try to heave it. Oh, a little bit too high. Oh god, this is the other thing. It's like I'm trying too hard. There, get it. Oh, that was so close. All right, no more trying. Just doing. All right. Direct hit. I think I might only take one. I don't know. No, we're gonna take both of them. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll be happy with one. Lost all my stones in the process. Ooh, about the sticks respawned. Let's be real careful here. I think they're howling maybe because they think they smell me, or maybe now they smell me. I do kind of want to test this and see what their range is. Is that a deer? Oh god. Help me if there's something behind me though. Okay. Let's just get back inside. Let's go. Okay, now we're safe. We're about to be freezing also. The water's probably almost done. Okay. We've got a knife. That's why I'm like, let's just do it. Let's just get it done with the knife. We're going to cut it in half. Yeah, the water will be boiling, but it won't boil off. And we should just be fine. We'll be good. So now we have two... it's not as much water as I want. Oh, come on. Come here. I cut these in half, it's the habit for even cooking time. See, I don't have those odd numbers. If I had gotten that second rabbit, I might have had to cut them both in half and then cook each one separately, this is not good. This weather is not good. I didn't grab nearly as many sticks. I lost all my stones, and I only got one rabbit. Now, I definitely could have done that more efficiently, but it would have been crouching until I got as close as possible, throw the rock at it point blank, and that didn't seem very challenging, so I was trying to hit them from a little bit farther away. Okay, let's just... No, not by hand. Let's just get... Yeah, 10 minutes. We'll get the gut, and we'll leave the gut here. Because we'll need that. Probably. I mean, it's probably... The gut is probably one of the most essential items in the game. For their own reasons. We are going to maintain well-fed. Even if we have to eat everything in our possession to do so, and then have to get more somewhere else, we'll do that. Like, I'm not going to hoard food and do any kind of starvation with this kind of run. It's just not necessary. So let's get that hide, and we'll use the knife because it'll save us the 10 minutes so that our fire doesn't go out on us. And 6 minutes till boiled, yeah, because we're going to have to put something else on here anyway. Drop, because we might have to move in this storm. It's not a full-on blizzard, but we have to do something. I see a wolf to the right on the hill. There's 2 wolves. There's the one wolf ahead, and there was a second wolf with that one. So there's at least 4 wolves, unless one of those from the lake went over there. There's 3, 4 wolves. Now I could go up this way. I think that's what I'll end up doing, is I'll go the back way. I don't have any tea, because I didn't grab anything, so I won't have any warming buff. Oh, except for the soup. Okay, let's make the soup. I should have eaten the soup. That would have been so smart. Because then I would have had a second can. I would have been able to make more water. 40 set. Let's do this one. Actually, we're gonna do both of them. We're gonna have to add another stick. Okay, that should be good. So I don't have a hatchet, so this will take 15 minutes. That's okay. We'll be fine. I haven't even saved the game yet, but I think that's also good. Don't really have to worry about anything like that. Let's just speed this up. What the heck is that noise? Oh. I don't know if that was in the game. Let's go. There's nothing else for us here. I would have wanted to go there. There's a rope I could climb. And we're not that encumbered. Oh, is this going to change to something nice? The music suggests otherwise. Thought for half a second I was starting to see blue sky. Thing is the opposite. We'll take the stick. Oh man, we're gonna try not to run too much, even though we are draining for every step we take. It is still better to not run. It feels like we're encumbered, but we're not. So I don't know. I have no idea. We're just gonna go. If nothing else, we can go into Ash Canyon first. We can do Ash Canyon. Try to get the tech pack, maybe grab some sort of weapon along the way. Definitely grab saplings. There's going to be food and clothing that we can find, and then we can come back and hit up the summit and get everything we could possibly want, basically. There's not everything. There's going to be stuff we want that we won't find. There's a wolf. There's 2 wolves. Let's see if I can get around them. I might be able to, unless they've already seen me. No, I think I can get around them. I'm gonna have to soup. That's not soup, that was peaches, but same idea. Okay, I should go to the right of this rock, but I think this might be fine. Now their range must not be as good on Stalker as on Interloper, because I would expect them to see me right now. There's probably sticks over here I missed. I will try to... Oh, here we go. I need more than these, but rose hips are definitely going to be beneficial. I don't have to collect every single thing that I come across because that'll weigh me down. And it'll take time to craft them and cook them, and that requires fuel. And if we're moving, if we're trying to be on the move, oh, feathers might be good. Feathers would definitely be good, but we're going to just skedaddle past those guys and we're going to keep going. Some fur limbs would be nice. We're too cold for that. Let's eat the other food before it gets... Yeah, I should have eaten these first because there's 600 calories. I'm not sure I got the whole benefit from that. There will be a container to open down there, but we've still got plenty of stuff to avoid until we... Oh, yeah. I kind of felt that coming. We're steadily losing elevation. I was hoping to go up there, but we're going down. Because there's going to be a handful more wolves. Ow. Okay, that's... There's a one. We only have one bandage and we have no cloth. The bandage is not going to be for the sprains. There's a second one. Or is that the same one? It's going to come back towards me, I think. Should have went straight across and to the right. I think I might have to do that still. I wanted to cut to the back because there's a cave, but I don't know where this guy's got. Shoot. Oh, of course. No, there's... Fine. You might start taking some damage from cold. I would prefer cold damage to wolf damage. The wolf is likely to destroy my clothing completely. Is that yet another... There's a bear. Or is it a moose? Okay, deer are a friendly sort. No, deer aren't going to be scared of the moose, I don't think. What? What was that? What? That's new. I mean, I've heard it before, but it still sounds weird in my headphones. Yes, run along. There's going to be some birch bark. I don't think I'm going to rely terribly on birch bark, so unless everyone starts yelling at me to pick up the birch bark, I might ignore it. Or I might use it as tinder. I still feel like there should be a benefit if you use birch bark as tinder. There should be an added percentage to your fire chance. Like, even if it's 5%. But for now, because I am in a bit of a situation, I feel like I'm going to take some damage. I will at least try to get 1 or 2 craftable birch bark teas. Or at least enough to make 2 of them. 1 is going to be enough. Having 1 is also, you know, just fine. So... But this is where they would spawn in this spot, clearly, because this is where we're finding them. I am still worried. That wolf ran from something, and I haven't seen what a wolf would be scared of. I had seen the bear earlier, but I don't have any sign of it. And... Okay, that scared me. I also didn't see a moose. Because that is the thing. I thought that wolf was charging me. It did see a moose. Fine. Let's be out. We're just gonna... It kind of looks like I'm... like duck stepping through, like, yeah, head bobbing. Chilling. That's fun. Oh, is this where the wolf... No, this is another deer. This is a different carcass. Oh, okay, fine. If you insist, though. Like, if you're gonna do me like that, I guess I'll have to pick them up. I don't want to have, like, 14... There's some birch. I don't want to have, like, 14 or 15 stacks of birch bark in my pocket, though. Because that, again, that's just too... It's too much. Especially because they respawn... Okay, 1 more. Because we're likely to find one more. This is what I was actually looking for. It's these things. Now, I'm not sure which one of these is going to have what I want. Let's just use one. Yeah, why not? I don't know what this one's going to have. My hacksaw only can open not that many of these. 3, 4 of them before it breaks on me. I'm not sure. So I think it's 5% each time. I don't know why that didn't work, but let's not use that anymore.
Come on, little fire.
One of these has food, and one of them has clothing, I think. I'm not really sure. When I say does, I meant did, because I don't... Okay, how cold are we? Let's at least get above... I don't think I'll be able to get close enough to the other one, so I'm going to check these two, and then we'll have to just go with whatever I got. Okay, those are Go Energies and sodas. Okay, okay. Okay, that's a heavy amount of soda. 3 Go Energy drinks will help me get up the mountain. Like, I can get up the mountain without sleeping. What the heck? 81%? 21%.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Well, let's use the knife and let's make the peaches. I wasn't close enough. Okay, let's just start using the knife. There's gonna be lots of knives. I don't feel bad about not having a can opener to open these, and I don't really think I want to smash them because if possible, this run, like I said, this run could go a long time. It could take a while to get these things done. Like the goals that I'm trying to accomplish are the Tails goals, and I don't know the extent of them. So of course everyone's going to be doing that, and they should be. I think they should. I won't get into too many, not political, but what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to be controversial about anything, but I'm not playing this on Interloper because I can't do an Interloper run and get to do the Tails stuff. You know, still got sprains. I really do want to check these because if there's clothes... Oh, never mind. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, the birch bark. Let's do one. Yikes. Alright, so until ready. Okay. Oh, these ones are definitely ready. So we'll just put them like that. Now, if they're already ready to go like this, they're already hot and will burn, and you pick them up and put them down, you don't have to jiggle them. You can still jiggle them, but you don't have to. So that was fun. That was a fun thing to learn. What am I going to do with all this airline food? Because I can't carry all of this with me. This is all in very good condition. There's chicken. And vegetarian.
That smarts a bit.
I know it smarts, I'm sorry. If the moose could just go the other way, I can check that other container. Okay, how much do these actually weigh? 560 calories for 0.25 is not bad. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, bear with me, folks. I can't do the stack thing. I can't. I just can't do it. These ones are fine because they're not jiggling. Like they're not doing that. No, I'm here. No, I'm here. You know what? Still, I'm just gonna do that. Oh my god. I'm sorry, lady. I'm so sorry. Let's drop the good sodas. We'll keep the energy bar. We'll drop a little bit of water. Not too much. We're gonna end up drinking those sodas soon. Are these done? These are done. So we'll get the cooking skill from all of those. And I think it's about time to move on. Honestly. I mean, I know we didn't get warm, but we're gonna have to start more fires. And I'll have to use these things for... Alright, let's just try to get close enough to get at least one more. I see a wolf chewing on that deer still. Alright, we don't have anything. Let's just try to get one of these containers. If this hacksaw breaks, then that's fine. Hopefully I'll find another one. According to a lot of the information that I have. Actually, I probably should have taken that. Oh my god. Yes, actually, give me that. What is our hack? Hacksaws are hard to come by. That's what I was trying to say. I felt this might break it. But this also might be clothing. I should really drink something to warm me up.
I'll take it.
No clothing. But that was actually huge. Fire's still going. Okay, let's keep the fire going just a little bit longer because I realized I didn't make any of the tea. We've got these sodas. Darn it, I really have to think. This is my dilemma with Stalker loot, is what am I taking with me? Hold on. We're not taking any of that. We're not. We're gonna... Where's this one? 21%? Don't kill me. Okay, good. So that warmed me up a little, but it didn't finish it. Did it? Did it finish? It did not finish it. These are all at 21%. Okay, well that's fine. Let's make this tea. I was really hoping to get a second can. I think I did. Okay, good. Alright, the fire just got blown out. That's not great. Alright, that's not going to work. Because it won't... I don't think it'll let me add... Oh, it did. Whatever. We'll just rewarm that tiny amount. And we'll make some more of these. We'll make one more. Just in case the fire gets blown out. Because it's probably going to... Oh, crap. And I'm in the wind, so I'm losing temp. Whatever. This might be... I might be able to finish that one. And this should be done. So let's just... Okay, now we're definitely going to leave. Yeah, we're not encumbered, we're just in pain. We're 3 arrows down. Try to catch some of this wind shade. I know, I'm sorry, Astrid. I see that stick over there, but it feels like it's on the other side of a river that I can't swim across. Only because of how long it would take me. Like, we have to be on this side, because we're losing temperature slower.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yeah, I wish I could help you. I really do. Let's drink the tea. Okay, now that I have... Because I can drink the whole thing and get most of it from it. Even if I lost some of the calories, I got most of the hydration, or all of the hydration. So I get the full effect of the tea, which isn't too bad. And we should be able to make it to a cave. Is that a stick? There's another stick. I'm gonna try to get these ratio. I'm gonna lose my windshield though. Yeah, get it back. Now I wouldn't mind trying to do a custom run. I don't want to yet. Oh, there's moose scratchings. Nice stick. I will go for this stick. Custom run might do things that I don't want it to. So because I don't know, I haven't experienced the new version to the extent that would give me enough experience to make proper decisions in certain areas, like with the weather or with the loot, or with the animals, stuff like that. I don't know how prevalent certain loot is now, so I don't know if adjusting the loot... I know, I'm sorry. I don't know if adjusting the loot is the right choice, because I might give myself too much or take away from an amount that was good enough. Sticks. Okay, that's enough sticks. We have to cross a log bridge. That deer wouldn't be terrible. I'm going to try to leave the carcasses until later in the game, because they'll generate feathers. Here, let's take these because I had lost the other ones. I threw them. I threw them and missed many times. Yeah, they'll generate feathers, which is going to be important because of the new fire-hardened arrows. That's going to make having feathers and sticks even more beneficial. Plus, you don't need... Well, you need a knife. Or you need a tool. Excuse me. You need a tool like a knife or a hatchet or an improvised knife, improvised hatchet. I guess those are the only ones, but those are the ones that are going to get the job done. Now, there's a deer carcass back there. There's another one right here. How many of these am I going to get? Let's see. These are all cold now. I mean, it's nice to have multiple carcasses. It's also nice to not have to feel like you have to take them. Because I could take the food off of them, but if as soon as I touch them, they're going to start to go bad. I can't run. Gotcha. Oh, that was at the last second. Okay. Now, I don't want to go overboard killing rabbits. I was hoping to use the fire-hardened arrows for them. But I do need them. Give me...
But I'll make it.
I'd rather use the fire-hardened arrows. If you're going to come right back to me, I will gratefully accept that. Gratefully? Thank you. One stone. Okay, that's good enough. 2 rabbits is fine. Because there's a cave up here that I'm going to hopefully be warm enough in, and if not, then... No, I should be warm enough to harvest these rabbits. I always forget I have the bedroll. Like, you start with a bedroll, so you can basically go in any direction you want. Wherever you want to go. I want to go in the direction of not having sprains anymore. But I also want to get these harvests... Because even if I have... Eventually we'll find better gloves than rabbit skin gloves. Or a better hat than the rabbit hat. Those are still top tier hats. And gloves. Let's go in here. What is this? Is this the cave? This is the cave. Okay.
First aid soon.
It's like they're not adding caves randomly, are they? I do have a lantern, so I apologize if it's too dark to see. These things feel like they're not that dark. What does this say? Found a very special place today. It's not the highest peak near Timberwolf, but it might have a sweet view of Crystal Lake I've found up there. Oh, the sweetest. Just stunning. L. Alright, we're definitely going to want to take a look at that spot. Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Okay, well, I don't know where I am, even. Let's, yeah, we're gonna... I shouldn't. But we're gonna do this while we're freezing. I know, it's gonna... Okay, so... Not bad. The icy races, cedar limbs, we're here, and we want to go up this way anyway, so that's good. We missed this. We didn't go to Chasm Cave. But that's not the game, that's not the way the game sort of pushed us, so... This we don't have a key for. Oh, it's not. I thought this was one of those new safes. Another Polaroid. You wouldn't believe it if I told you where I've been today. All the way up Timberwolf. A slog, but I made it. Can't believe how clear the sky is at night. Especially on an Aurora night. Okay, so that's Timberwolf Mountain. So that's where we're headed. We're trying to get there eventually. I don't know if that's where we're going first. We're in the warm part of the cave. This is bad news. -2. We're gonna sleep for at least 1 hour so we can get to the positive. I don't know if the temperature is going up at all. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to start a fire, but for now I think what we'll do is we'll just keep sleeping. I'm gonna drink. Cancel. Oh, okay, got it. How long can I sleep? One more. That's about all I can do is 1 more hour, and I'm going to have to start a fire. I was hoping to have the meat harvested before I started the fire, so we're going to try to do that. We're going to do... That was the full piece? Was that the full piece? I think it was. And we'll just do full pieces because the .2 I can put on first and then put the .8 on, and that'll about even out. Let's take the bedroll. Now we're definitely going to use what little lantern fuel we have. I think we picked up more, actually. I could make a torch out of this, too. So I totally forgot I could have lit a torch and been warmer. So where's my line? I do want to be on the cold part of the cave. Here's the line. So let's just put it out there because I'm going to want to be standing on the cold part of the line also. And I didn't mean to use that. Whoops.
Right on.
Oh wow, I've got lots. My hacksaw is 9%.
Wait.
I know we're cold. Yep. I'm gonna put all of it on there. And we'll
That smarts a bit.
be warm. Let's take care of these food items. I'd like to get rid of this pain for her. Or not the pain, the sprain, because I think the pain, at least one of them is healed already. Oh, I did not mean to eat that, but that's fine. I actually want to finish these as soon as possible. Because they're gonna, once they drop below 20%, I think they become dangerous. So I did not mean to eat that rabbit, even though it's a small piece. I would have preferred to have finished, because then I can do things like, I can drop extra cans. Those ones I'm keeping with me, but yeah, so I would have been able to drop one more can, which is a little bit more weight, because these things are also very heavy. Half a kilogram. This is 1 kilogram and 900 calories, but it also has water. But then once you eat this stuff, you still have the can, which weighs 0.15. 87% can. So I don't know. This one might be 87%. I don't know that it's not. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how you determine the percent, like what determines the percentage of the can that you get. I've seen all kinds of percentages, but not any real explanation as to where they came from. Oh, let's get a couple more sticks because I burned them. All of mine. No, not that. Like I said, I didn't even need a torch. I'm not going to need the torches. And if I can clear, I could make one if I had cloth, but so if I really need to, I'll take a torch and use it to like light in a fire. So I use my accelerant. Actually, let's just do this. We'll fill it. We'll use all of this. That's another 0.3. I would have been able to fill this almost all the way up if I hadn't have started the fire with accelerant. But that's fine. So where are we? I mapped it. We are here. In this cave, there's some reishi. That's right. I can do more prep. And get these teas going, or at least get them ready to get going. Because we're going to be doing lots of fires. More fires means better skill. Yeah, let's just use this for now. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh my goodness, I can't use the X button anymore. I can't light it with my... I have to use the use match button now. We'll put the rabbit here. Oh, that's right. I'm standing here with the rabbits. Oh, jeez. There's only 2 of them. I do have the knife. Let's make some water. I'm going to have to sleep some more. I mean, there's a chance that I actually rip this bedroll up for the cloth. It's not a strong chance, but there is a chance. Especially if I find another one. 77% is not bad. It was about 3.8 if I was to sleep. So that's okay. Max is out at 5. I think a bearskin bedroll maxes out at, what, 12? Is it 12? I can't remember. Well, at least get the guts. I do want the hides, but I don't want the water. I'd like to maximize my time. Even if I have to fast forward time. I'd rather fast forward it to boil than for it to go overboard, at least at this point, because like I said, I do want to sleep and I don't have fuel. So I'm pushing. Got 4 sticks. That is it. But it's fine. It's totally fine because we're going to need this to last. And because we're cold, it should last a little bit longer even though we are fire, you know, we're fire starting level 1. We have 40% chance to start fire and that's it. Like we're barely able to. Although I think I've only failed once so far. So streamer luck maybe. I'm not a streamer, but we'll do 30 even again. Less calories spent. Calories should not be an issue in this run, but you still need to be careful. Where did I put those guts? Did I even? Oh yeah, I'm in the cold part, so can't really. Sorry, I'm trying to itch my eye without hitting everything to make noise. Did I even drop the guts? Did I not get the guts? I just never dropped them. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that a lot better. A lot better. Let's put this away. So that's why I couldn't see where they were, because they were in my pocket. Alright, so let's get this last one. Sorry the camera's all over the place. I'm playing Fallout 76 and Minecraft, like on the side. And that's been nice. It's been fun. Been doing actually quite a lot with the Minecraft because I'm not sure how to explain it, but I don't know. I guess playing is sort of like a coping skill almost for me. Sometimes it's like an area, like for release of, like if I'm being OCD about stuff, it's because I'm like, yeah, that's like an area where I'm like, I'm gonna do that because even if it is an OCD tendency, it's one that I can focus some of that energy into that is a positive thing. So like if making water, it's like I don't have to make 5 dozen liters of water. I really don't. But it's not a bad thing if you're willing to leave it places. You know, it's like it doesn't hurt to have that be something that I do. It just might be a little annoying at times. So let's just make a little bit more water. 420 on the count. That's fun. We'll leave some of it because we've got stuff. We need to take advantage of our ability to sleep. Let's do this. I think I did pick up antibiotics, so I don't need the tea for antibiotics. Right? 12. Yeah, I definitely want to use these before I use the reishi. Let's make one of those. Yikes. Oh man. I'm gonna have to close this out. Didn't mean to drink that, but I'm glad it was boiled. We're not even gonna worry about making any of these teas. We're gonna stock up on the prepared stuff until we get to, like, I don't know, at least 5. You know, 5 each is acceptable. Right now we've got we need some acorns. 5 bandages, lots of painkillers. Not gonna have to worry about that. This is good because I passed up on all of the Old Man's Beard. I should have been picking them. These are all in good percentages. It's cool that they're all the same. 66 is... I don't know if you can get sick off of these things, but they won't go bad anytime soon. So that's nice. And we just need a hat. Well, we need a lot, but we could use a hat. A hat would be nice. And see, now they're already at 20% because I'm sitting next to this fire. So we'll just have to leave them. We might have to leave these here in this cave. I think that might be the play. If I had left them out here, I think they're maybe like the rabbit. I'm not sure how it works. This is still good. Oh, there's like nothing to it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I probably still could eat some of those, but maybe if I wake up and they're not like ruined or beyond the point where I feel comfortable So I'm not going to wake up and eat nasty food, but if I wake up and it's still at 20%, we still have the fire going, I might use them for like a warming buff to move on to the next spot. But so what we're going to do is we're going to take our water, we're going to keep this stuff, we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep for five straight hours. We're going to drink some of this water, but we'll get 5. I should have done another birch bark. Oh, bummer. Forgot. Could have done birch bark, but that might get... Yeah, we're close. We're pretty close to back to full. The fire still has almost 2 hours. Perfect. I do want to check on this. Just to see. Alright. Okay, so they didn't deteriorate anymore, but we'll get them down because we're going to be moving soon. Not in this episode. We're going to move... Oh, this one's almost done. Still at that, because I'll be able to eat these. This guess was what I'm saying. Oh, you kidding?
I just want to die.
Oh my God, folks, what? Are you kidding me? That was, oh, yo, oh man. All right, well, that's fantastic. I guess we're gonna, oh, I should have eaten more of them. Don't make me sick again. Just eat them all now. Man, I do not know what's going to happen. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh my God, this is dumb. We'll just... We're going to have to figure this out. I'm so good, I guess. Well, we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to sleep for 1 hour. And we're going to have to walk it off. Like, we're not that far from a place where we could probably legitimately sleep it off. There's an Ash Canyon transition cave, but we're going to have to go up a climb. And this is going to make us tired, and we're about out of this. We might be able to get that limb with the hacksaw, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, folks. But I guess until then, this is Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.